Okay, y'all. There's a video going around on the internet once again. And I guess people didn't hear about it before, but people are playing it again, so I'm gonna play it again too. I'm just saying it is what it is, y'all. Yella Beezy snitched on his own self. He said he ain't the type of person that if somebody propel him, he gonna let them continue breathing, basically. Okay, y'all? And they ain't gonna about to be walking around here. He said no. They out of here, basically. Okay, y'all? And we gonna talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Thursday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've been so busy lately. I am about to be chilling now, y'all. I gotta get back to my computer. I missed y'all. Like, I've been so busy, but I got a lot going on. I told you I had to take my little sister to like the specialist and stuff for her asthma. So yeah. So I've been busy. Busy. But it's, they made me feel better that they can, they're going to run some tests and stuff like that and do some different things that everybody else has been doing that's not working. So keep y'all fingers crossed for my little sister, okay, y'all? My baby, really. That's my baby. Anyway, y'all, this video of Yella Beezy and Vlad, whatever y'all want to call it, is going around the internet again. And a lot of people is saying that Vlad was, like, instigating some stuff. And all I heard was, Vlad is Vlad. He do his thing on there. He makes people put their own foot in their mouth. And to me, that's what he made Yella do. That's what he made Yella do. And he basically admitted to, taking Mo3 out, basically. That's not what I got from it. I don't know what everybody else got, but that's what I got. My personal opinion. Okay, y'all? But I want y'all to listen to, Yella Beezy basically rat his own self out that, he took Mo3 out. He was taking whatever. This was going to be his work, or it's his work. Okay, y'all? It is what it is, and it ain't nothing you can say about that. And he says that, ain't no coming back from somebody, basically. Propelling him. He said ain't no coming back from that. So he said he has to basically get his lick back. And I'm going to say this, y'all. He feel like he got his lick back coming at Mo3. Mo3 felt like he was getting his lick back coming at him. It's a reason why he propelled Yella Beezy. And it ain't just because he was backdooring him and all the stuff that he was doing, trying to undermine Mo3's shows and all of that stuff, using his name for to sell tickets and then kick him out the show. He was doing some off the hand dirty stuff, okay, y'all? But when it got to a point where Mo3's friends was dropping, people that was really close to him, Roy Lee, get into an argument with Yellow, then he gets propelled, okay? Then turn around and Bubba gets taken out, and then allegedly he wrote a rap song about it. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I did a video on it. Y'all have to go back and look for it. Yeah. Bubba too. So you think you can run around here and take people's buddies out and all of this stuff just because you a hater? Because they can sing and can rap better than you. And your name wasn't going to be the only one buzzing in the streets. So, and you couldn't make no more hits. So the next up and coming person that was shot up like a rocket, okay, y'all? You and him don't get along? You can't stand him? What was wrong? Y'all, I for the love of me, I just don't understand why Yellow and Mo3 could have did some songs together. But see, this is what that jealousy. When I tell y'all, jealousy is the worst kind of thing in the world, because that's a serious hatred for somebody that you don't mind about that person being out of this world. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Now, some people done did some stuff to somebody, and people be like, "Yeah, I'm ready for them to be up out of here." Okay, but when somebody ain't even done nothing, and you hate that person for that, that's crazy to me. You hate that person because they the next big thing. And not only was Mo3 a rapper, he could sing, y'all. And when I say sing, he could sing. And instead of them embracing this, like, oh, we can make some money. We could all make some money together. The biggest thing that came to Yella's brain was to take him up out of here. I ain't trying to share the spotlight. I'm the king of this shitica. That's the attitude that he had. And this is why we're where we're at right now. Because of jealousy. Because of jealousy. And Trap, he is somebody that was never a friend to Mo3. I know we see pictures of him. We saw them doing little shows together. Even drinking out of the same cups and stuff like that together. Okay, y'all? Was never a friend. It was a front. It was a front, because if he cared anything about Mo3 back in the days, he would have been the middleman for to keep everything still good between everybody. If they can, none of these guys cared for Mo3 because they were jealous. You see the extremes that Trap has to go through to get his songs out here in the streets. Okay, look at the extremes he have to go through. Look at all of it. Try to collab with any and everybody. They'll pay some big money to collab with somebody just so they could try to look like they're doing something. Okay? And pay attention to mostly everybody that passed away. Who was out there? I'm just saying, y'all. Who was around the situation with Mo3? Who was around the situation with Dolph? Right before Dolph passed away. And word on the street is they were working on Dolph going out beginning of the year before Dolph died. Before Dolph was up out of here in November, people knew that he was on the chopping block in January. That Dolph was next. And word on the street is, I don't know. I don't know these people don't be around them, but the word on the street is, y'all. Okay? This is why Trap allegedly was doing music all the blue, y'all, with young Dolph. And y'all remember back here, I was the first one who said it. My day 1s, 2s, 3s. Y'all remember, I was the first one who said it. I said when Mo3 passed, and then Dolph afterwards, and I started doing my little nosiness, my little detective work, y'all. And I started peeping the patterns and what people were saying and all, and who I was connected to Dolph's passing. I said, believe it or not, I said this. Dolph and Mo3's passing is connected. Same people. Same people. All in cahoot. And what did you find out? People from Fort Worth, Texas? Wasn't he the getaway driver? I'm just asking y'all. Wasn't he the getaway driver taking somebody to Indiana? I'm just asking y'all. Wasn't he? Same little area. And lo and behold, Trap them from Fort Worth them? Ain't he from Fort Worth or something? All they people? No, Oak Cliff. He's from Oak Cliff. Same inner circles, y'all. Same inner circles. A lot of these guys were from Oak Cliff. Wait a minute. Let me find out which one was Trap from. To make sure, because I'm feeling good right now. I've been out there messing with them trees. And I don't want to say he from somewhere he ain't. So let me see. Is it, it's saying just Dallas, Texas. But I know All of these people, from a lot of people from Oak Cliff, did not like Mo3 because a lot of people was talking about that's entrapped them inner circle was talking about how Mo3 talked about the cliff so much. Now you laying in the middle of it. They got text messages and posts from their, you know, their webpage talking about this stuff and laughing, y'all. Yeah, y'all. This crazy. You know what would be really, really crazy? And it wouldn't surprise me the least little bit, y'all. Is, you know, more people get arrested in Dolph's case. Because I already feel like that's coming. That's coming. It's a matter of time before other people start getting picked up. I feel that because they just waiting and anticipating some things, okay? But I do believe that is in the works. Because the things that I heard, there's no way it's not, y'all. Okay? Something major in, you know, Dolph's case was, y'all, the people that brought not Trap, but the guy that took out Dolph, his clothing, that clothing line that they brought him, and the connections with allegedly Jay-Z clothing line, and yeah, a lot of people knew about what was about to go down, allegedly, y'all. And they're saying that, you know, the connection between Jay-Z and Yo Gotti, a lot of just, y'all, when I tell y'all this is bigger than, you know, what you think, it's huge. It's huge. A lot of these rappers out here, they run these streets and they have hundreds of members, street associates tied to them, all kinds of stuff. And the things that I was hearing, there's no way that more people are not going to get arrested. And the fact that allegedly, Trap knew that young Dolph was about to be taken out. He was next on the chopping block. And he tried to get in and do some music with Dolph. And they put out a video around January and February of the same year that Dolph passed. And people were insinuating that Trap knew that Dolph was going to be taken out. Y'all, when I tell y'all post in social media as a mother, it is the downfall of a lot of people. Y'all, it really is. And it's not just social media, it's the people that's using the social media, and it's the people that is posting everything that they, you know, doing. I feel it's hard to explain it, y'all. But, and I know people that's probably sit back and watch other people do this, you be like, man, these people is crazy. But people go on vacation, y'all. They go on vacation and their house get robbed while they gone because they are posting saying, oh, I'm in Aruba, and showing off their new stuff they buying and this and that. And the neighbors, everybody know that they gone. Like, it's the stupidest thing, y'all. It's so stupid. What would make more sense if you want to show off your vacation is to go on your trip, record what you're going to record, come back home and edit your video, post it up after you done made it back home. I had a beautiful vacation last weekend, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to post this. That's all you got to do. You don't have to post everywhere you're going. And that scares me for a lot of bloggers. It's bloggers that I follow, some bloggers. And they just post about their life and, you know, places they go and all of that stuff. And it scares me for, you know, there are so many people coming up missing and people doing this and doing that. And for you to post everywhere you go, I just be feeling sorry for some people. Like, y'all, they better be careful. Because there's people out here that will follow you around, will start popping up where you go. You know what I'm saying? And they could be out of their mind, some type of just deranged psycho, okay? People better be careful out here doing that, y'all. But it is what it is. And this is partial, you know, one of the reasons why Mo3 case is huge because there are so many people and so many connections connected to it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's people that posted up on social media and did videos and said that every time, there's a big, something big pop up, it be a lot of times Rainwater. And that's Mo3's manager. And he comes up with these plans to do things that everybody's going to get paid off of it. And everybody plays their part and go along with it because they actually do make money off of the situation. They actually do. And this is one of the hugest reasons why we know, or a lot of people feel, I'll just say we can feel, because we don't know because I wasn't there, that he played a major part in what happened to Mo3. And a lot of people feel like the whole little situation with Trap and Yella and them was all fake. Because if they were so gangster and just whatever it is that they repping, all of the stuff they had going on with Rainwater, just like they had stuff going on with Mo3. Why haven't anybody touched Rainwater since Mo3 has passed? Huh? Why were they beefing so hard with Rainwater before Mo3 passed? But afterwards, no beefing. And the beefing that is taking place is so staged. And people that were on that expressway that they ran into Rainwater, Mo3's manager, that is the reason why he was on that expressway on 11/11. That is the reason why he got with a lot of people that Mo3 was beefing with and decided to, do this movie. And the majority of the actors in the movie and the people that was in the movie, the guys especially, I guess, this is what I heard, they were all Mo3 ops. Ain't that crazy, y'all? They were trying to make Mo3 feel like he was good them days before he passed. And one of the people that allegedly, I wasn't there, that made Mo3 think that he was good and he could move around and do videos with his ops and this and that and this, because a lot of videos popped up with people that don't even like Mo3 right before he passed. Ask yourself, why was there so many things that was unusual that he don't normally do, he did right before he passed? Why would a man that never wanted to do no music, no collabs with his ops, never did it until right before he passed? And there's rumors going around that Rainwater, and I don't care, it is what it is. I wasn't there, but this is what I heard, and the streets be talking. Rainwater was the reason Mo3 was on that expressway that day. Rainwater was on the phone with him. Rainwater is allegedly still friends with Trap and Yella. But they had to make it look as if they were, going at it, just to boost this beef even more. Mo3 jumping online talking about, y'all messing with, he ain't even a street ninja and stuff like that. Like he's a lame or whatever. Basically, that's what he was saying. Okay, yo. He ain't no street person that y'all beefing with. And I don't know. But little did he know, there was no beef. This was all just so they could go back and forth. And in the meantime of all this beefing, all this stuff that was going on, there was paperwork being, signed, putting Mo3's name in contracts so people could get insurance policies on him during the time that this beef was being pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And I think this is one of the reasons why that Trap allegedly from the streets, this is what they saying, or said that they didn't make money off of Mo3 as far as doing music with him. And I think that's what Trap regretted for a second. Like, dang. You know what I'm saying, y'all? He didn't make no... Could have made did some songs and then they all came out. Something like that. See, they try to get smarter now. They try to... It ain't smarter, but this is what they think that this is smarter for them to do. Oh, but they made money off Mo3, yeah, off the insurance policies. So that's way more money, okay? But those streams go up when they pass, and they make money off of that too. And it's continuous money going in, because anything that Mo3 has put out there is study making money. And he's not here as if it just came out. The song came out. Like, it's weird. And these guys, they couldn't get that attention like that. And this is one of the reasons why I feel like Tribe, you know, made that song with, did the video and all of that stuff with Young Dolph. Because he figured, you know, he gonna get that gets their name out there too. Somebody passed away, they just had a song come out this year, people gonna look it up. So, Word on the Street, this is why Dolph was asked to do that video, y'all. Lord have mercy. It's so many things that I've heard about this whole Mo3 case. And it makes your BLOOD boil, y'all. When you think about all the dirtiness, all the bull crap that they did to Mo3. And then we got people out here talking about, oh, Mo3 was out here doing this to people and doing that. Mo3 was friends with these ninjas until they turned on him. They turned on him. Because Mo3 wanted to be around these losers. He wanted to be around them. They was never going to accept him because he had too much talent. And they were they're too stupid to see it. They saw it, but they were so jealous of it that they just wanted it out the way. Out the way. This is crazy. I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to him brag, pretty much.
See, now nigga done shot me. Point blank period. I don't give a fuck. That's just me. To each his own, him, but how he live his life with me, I don't let shit make like that. I ain't. Now, nigga, you not finna come and try to say I'm the nigga that shot you and think you finna walk away. I'm gonna get my lick back.
So he said, you not about to say I'm the ninja that propelled you. Did I say nigga? My bad, y'all. I told y'all I've been out there messing with them trees. Ninja, y'all. I'm the ninja that propelled you. He said, you're not about to go and brag about that in my face. You mean like you bragged about Bubba? Y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are you serious? And people listen to this mess and they come to me and be like, oh, Mo3 started it. He was messing with... Yellow, it was not only jealous of him, he was petty. Roy Lee was a comedian, y'all. A comedian. He make people laugh. What's wrong with somebody that is out here cracking jokes and making people laugh? People need that in their life. People didn't used to take every little thing so serious. When that seemed like the place where you can go and let your hair down and go to a comedy club and there's no rules. They can say what they want as long as it's funny. If it's funny, y'all. Yeah, if it's funny. You should be able to laugh and people should be able to get up, go out of there feeling good, laughing at whatever it is that was said. And the comedian should be able to get in his car and go off and do whatever it is that he do without having to worry about somebody want to meet him outside and all that. This is that type of pettiness right here, y'all. Roy Lee said you ain't from here. Y'all, how did that come to Roy Lee up out of here, y'all? Because he joked about him not being from there. That hurt your little feelings that much that he's gone too. Bubba was just, we got to get this big ninja out the way because nobody wanted to be picked up by him. Okay, y'all? They was scared of Bubba too. And they knew it was going to hurt Mo3's heart. And they was trying to do any and everything that they had to do. But Bubba was going to handle some business out there. So they had to get Bubba out the way. They did. He had the biggest just cuddle bear security. Okay, y'all? That's what he had. A big old bear. You had the gorilla and the bear, y'all. That's what they were. They took him out, y'all. They took the bear out the picture. Because of jealousy, y'all. Instead of them having their minds on me and Mo3 doing some music, go write some music and come and tell him I got a little something I'm working on. Let's go in the studio. This knucklehead, only thing that he could come up with was he wasn't taking his spot.
I don't give a fuck. Ain't no walking away. Shit, we two different niggas. I ain't fuck that. Nah, ain't no shaking my hand. That's too far gone. When gun get involved, see, if you would have shot at me, I can get past that, cause you ain't hit me. If I shot at you, I can get past. Like when it's gun, like when niggas actually getting hit from this shit, ain't none of that.
Okay, so he said ain't none of that coming back from that, right? So didn't Roy Lee get hit? Didn't Roy Lee get hit, y'all? And guess who was on the phone with Roy Lee right before he got hit? Rainwater. Why is it that everybody gets taken out or popped on the phone with Rainwater? Is it because this is how he keep up with your location and all of that stuff? Line you up perfectly. This is why he has so many phones. Because these are the type of games that Rainwater like to play. Allegedly, y'all. This is from, I done talked to a lot of people that be around them and have been around them in the past or whatever. I done mixed everybody up, so don't worry, y'all. I don't keep up with all of who is who and who is what. But I'm gonna say this, y'all. From just people that knew them when I started first doing Mo3's case, and y'all saw I was, talking about the posts, the social media posts and all of that stuff. And a lot of people was like, I know this person or that person. I did this, I did that. So they was like in that inner circle and close. And it's just a lot of inside stuff I know about a lot of people around this situation. And it's pitiful. It's pitiful the way that Rainwater kept up with Mo3. He wanted to know everybody he knows. He didn't want him to have nobody that, between him and Mo3 that they didn't each know. If Mo3 met somebody new and started hanging around that person, Rainwater wanted to know who that person was. Like Mo3 had started trying to do stuff away from Rainwater, from my understanding. And somebody invited, Mo3 to a picnic, or went to a little picnic or like family reunion thing. And Rainwater just kept calling. And he kept calling till he got there with him and came over there, and Mo3 had to introduce him to the people because he didn't know none of them and all of that stuff. And this was his way of making sure that Mo3 had knew nobody outside of him that he would be hanging around. They said it was weird. It was very weird. And Rainwater feel like he done got away with something. Yella Beezy feel like he gonna get away. Y'all, let me finish playing this. I keep stopping it, don't I? My bad, y'all. My bad. Don't get mad. Like I told y'all, I've been messing with them trees.
You can say where you at, like make sure we don't cross paths. It is what it is. But for us, me seeing or me knowing a nigga, nah, ain't nothing like that going on.
Well, I mean, I agree with you. I feel the same way. I'm not into that turning the other cheek shit. And, there has to be some level of payback.
I gotta get my league back.
Yeah.
He said there has to be some level of payback. Okay, now I see what that. Y'all know when y'all had to go out there and mess with them trees, y'all hear stuff that you didn't hear before. Okay, this is what people were saying. This is what they were saying. That, Vlad was instigating, saying there has to be some level of payback. Y'all, this guy can't be sending at people off like that and maybe making people snitch on their own self. This is crazy. I'm surprised Vlad is still alive if this is how he do his interviews. This is crazy. And I hear that he have a lot of like a street associates and stuff be on there and be getting into it and stuff like that. So Vlad better be careful, y'all, because that's crazy. That is crazy. He is like tricking them to tell on themselves, and this is what they're doing. Y'all, that's crazy.
I agree. But at one point we all got involved. When they say an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. But it's still fresh.
Coon out of title. Coon out of title shit. Hey, man, listen, man. I don't give a damn. That's too far gone.
I feel you. I mean, like I said, I don't
know. We were fighting or a nigga shot at me. That's cool. Like, I can get past it because you ain't hit me when nobody injured. You know what I'm saying? I done had niggas pull up on niggas like, nigga that you shoot at me, I done shot at them. And we ain't actually hit each other, but nigga ain't on that beef shit no more. Nigga, like, that's like some old shit. Like, I swear to God, like, I done seen them, like, we used to, nigga, every time we seen them, we used to jump on them, or we used to fight, or they used to jump on us. It was either we gonna catch them sleep, they catch us sleep. I'm gonna shoot at you, or you gonna shoot at me on God, on my son. That's it. Like, I done ran into, like, niggas that I had that history with. You get what I'm saying?
He act like he's so gay. Is he really that? Because what I'm hearing is he is not. He didn't used to be this all to try to act like he's so gay. They said he wasn't like that, y'all. And I saw pictures of him. He looked nerdy and stuff. He don't look the way he be talking. Is this just a front? I don't know.
When none of us hit, you get what I'm saying? So I can shake it. That's cool. Like, bro, nigga ain't on this shit no more. Nigga actually pop you. That's a whole deal.
Right. I
can't see now nigga that shot me. Point blank.
Y'all. He snitched on his own self. Anyway, y'all, let me go and get me something to snack on. I done got the munchies, y'all. I done got the munchies. He snitched on his own self on so many occasions. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And this is the new game, y'all. And did y'all peep how, we already knew that Mo3 and Young Dolph and a host of others is, connected with Empire Distribution. Okay, y'all? But the fact that right after Mo3 passed, there was a picture of the guy from Empire and Trapboy Freddy. Like, they were kicking it. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? And you never saw that at first. You never saw, I didn't. I didn't see any pictures ever of him. And Ghazi is his name, y'all. I never saw any pictures of them together. But right after Mo3 passed, they had a picture together, hanging out together. And I was like, what the? Like, this is crazy, y'all. This guy was on the expressway. He was on the expressway watching it happen. He watched it from afar. People even told him, allegedly, how far to be away from the scene of the crime. See, this comes from lawyers now hanging out with street associates. Yeah, lawyers, like, look at Yo Gotti and his lawyer. They're like best friends and stuff. When you have somebody, and they go into each other's houses and birthday parties and all of that stuff, and when you have somebody like that, that's friends like that, there's no doubt in my mind, my personal opinion, that they are not giving them information on, if they did a crime or doing one, what and what not to do. They are going to give them advice on things. And it is what it is. Because I noticed that people would say, or somebody said, it might have been even Trap, of how far he was away from the scene. Y'all, this is deep, what happened. It's really deep, and it's a lot of people. The clothing line part got me too. I was like, they were trying to even capitalize off clothing line that he had on. Like, they thought of everything. And for so many people to get paid, not just from music, from movies, from insurance policies, it just seemed really odd that the person that was on the expressway, the person that she was beefing with, the person that is called himself brother to Yella Beezy, was on a picture with Ghazi right after Mo3 passes. They're kicking it. And Mo3's contract was about to be up in 7 days. He passed away 7 days before his contract with Ghazi, the one that Trap was in the picture with. If Mo3 would have lived those 7 days, the insurance policy would have expired. Y'all, it's a lot going on with Mo3's case. A lot. And they told a lot on their own selves. And it is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of people that's close to them just snitched. But you also got to think about this as well. The snitching. Could that be a part of, a play too? Y'all, look how the situation happened with Young Thug. How everything, they act like they have so much stuff on him. 50 bodies. That's what they said. And Young Thug walked away from that. His own members was telling on him, saying that he said he gonna do what he gonna do to them if they don't do what he tell them to do. Y'all, Lord have mercy. He walked away. So it is. Okay, I got it. My bad, y'all. So it's a toss-up of what's gonna happen with this case. But they got a lot of information. And that includes, receipts. Working on the street, they got some receipts about this case, y'all. So, it is what it is. And, he has the lawyer that Carmelo has. And a lot of people have been saying, oh, did Carmelo get through under the bus? So Yellow, blah, 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 blah. Yellow got his own stuff going on for the secret to the vices, allegedly. I'm just saying, y'all. His mama, his great-grandma, You know, who is next? People probably don't even want to be around him right now. It's scared they gonna drop too. I don't know. Okay, he got his own little, and a lot of people saying that, you know, these things are happening because of sympathy. If something for to happen for to try to get people to get sympathy for him, if that's really the case, that's a hit, y'all. I'm just saying, that's a hit. It's not, oh, somebody got poisoned by accident. No, that's crazy. That Yella's mom, that's how she passed away. That's weird. That's weird. I don't see that as a coincidence. I really don't. So, yeah, y'all. Anyway, I want to talk about some other stuff and go grab me something to snack on, and let me post this video up for y'all. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Thanks so much for watching.